B, C, D, E, F, G, H,
We want to serve as an extension of the classroom.
I am smart. That's not something I always grew up thinking about myself mentally.
Rise, Sally, rise. What do we rise?
R.I.S.E, Reaching Individual Success in Education, a 3-component program whereby CMHA children are supported throughout their educational process, from pre-kindergarten all the way to college.
The R.I.S.E program is just that. It allows them to rise right to the top, and rise right to being great contributors in our society.
CMHA is committed to making sure that our children have the resources and tools they need to be successful in school, in life, and to make an impact on the larger community. And how exciting is that? First is the HIPPY program, the Home Instruction for Parents of Preschool Youngsters, the only program of its kind in the United States operating in a public housing setting. We work with parents in their homes to prepare the child for school, building literacy and encouraging parent involvement with their preschoolers' learning.
The HIPPY program gives my daughter a big advantage in learning because she's starting school, and she knows her colors, she knows her ABCs, she knows how to follow directions, and she's learning how to write, and she's learning how to recognize the pictures inside of the book. Me and her relationship has gotten very close by her being in this program.
1, 2, 3, 3.
Yes, how many cats did you see?
2.
That's right, 2
Two.
cats. I'm very happy that they do come out and show us the correct way how to teach my daughter, being able to care, first of all, to want to teach us adults to be able to teach our kids the right way to learn so they can be able to go to school and take it to a next level as a 3-year-old. It's a good step and a good start for us. Oh, this program would have really benefited me. If they would have had more of this, then I believe my grammar and my speech would have been better. A lot of kids nowadays really need this program.
Good job.
Next, in an effort to close the achievement gap, CMHA offers the 21st Century Community Learning Centers. Again, this program is the only one of its kind in the state of Ohio in public housing. We've placed learning centers at estates across the authority to assist students in gaining new skills in math, reading, and science. Students also participate in recreational activities in order to keep them engaged throughout the program.
And the naming part is called starts with the S. Subject.
By having partners like the Cleveland Municipal School District and teachers from that system working, the kids get a lot of the extra attention that they may need to help them be able to become better students. Through some of the enrichment components, the kids get an opportunity to learn more and become more exposed to different types of activities. And by doing those things, that helps the students become not just better students, but also become just better individuals, better, more well-rounded individuals. They are inspired by their own successes. And how exciting is that?
9, 13.
Good job.
19. 14.
We want to serve as an extension of the classroom. And we know to get along in the classroom, there are some other skills that that child must learn. So we focus also on social skills. They learn how to speak to each other in the correct way, speak positively toward another child rather than calling names and so on. So we try to instill in them the importance of just being a neighbor. Parents love it. Parents come here to see what the children are doing. We got some parents that even volunteer to spend time with their child in the program.
And the final component of RISE is GS Tag, Generation Success, Teens Achieving Greatness, formerly known as the Do the Right Thing program, one of CMHA's most successful youth programs. Students are able to gain experience working within a CMHA office environment while also attending workshops and career-oriented field trips.
You have to begin to determine what it is that you want. Where do you want to be a year from now, 5 years from now, 20 years from now? And the only way you can make that determination is having a positive, constructive spirit right now.
They also participate in a leadership academy that supports young people to become agents of change, starting with becoming their best version of themselves, developing individual leadership skills through self-awareness and responsibility, while incorporating strong work ethics and a thirst for continued education. They envision themselves going on to college, securing meaningful employment, and making a real impact in the world. When that happens, then we can say we've done our job.
Having key people in your life, day-to-day involvement that will encourage you. I want to be an astronaut. Way to go.
Hi, my name is George Phillips and I'm the Chief Executive Officer for CMHA. I hope you can see by now that the mission of CMHA is about much more than just bricks and mortar. A lot of housing authorities like to lay claim to the fact that they are the first in the country, but I'm very proud of the fact that CMHA actually was chartered first, so we are in essence the oldest housing authority in the country. And all those years we've learned a lot. We've learned that bricks and mortar may be important, but the real asset of any housing authority are the residents that live here, and especially the children that live here. You can hear it in songs. People say that, I believe the children are our future. I'm happy to say that we here at CMHA know that the children are not only our future, but they are the reason for us being here in almost everything that we do. Programs like RISE really highlight that for me. RISE takes children from the cradle to college, and that in itself is innovative. It takes a housing authority like CMHA to be first to recognize that, but it really takes partners to make that happen. We need more people to see what we see in our kids. We don't just see kids outside fighting and running and acting up. We see potential. We see doctors, we see lawyers, we see teachers, we see judges. We need people to come out here and experience what we experience.
RISE works!
I plan on majoring in mechanical engineering. Once I graduate, I want to work for NASA. I want to send somebody to Mars.
My personal goals when I got to school are to go to college and be a pediatrician.
I want to own a business. I never see myself working under somebody else.
I want to pursue my education in business administration so I can own my own business one day and, you know, give back to my community.
I want to get a 4-year degree in business administration.
By 2016, I want to have my bachelor's degree in nursing.
I was thinking about dancing with the New York City Ballet.
I want to become a professional writer.
Go to Harvard, and I want to be a lawyer there. And then after that, I want to do a lot of stuff, work in politics and work in the environment. Because I want to come back to Cleveland and try to give Cleveland what I learned from other places and try to get our city back as the star I know it can be.